This is Pokemon 222.
And mine's Poke 111. I'm kidding.
What?
The Noctor. Oh. I was building that. It's good. Oh, okay. It's been forever since I've played
the giant chicken statue.
Didn't I make that or did you make that? I forget.
You made it, but I added supplies to it.
Oh. You did?
Yeah, as long as you...
What is going on with the floor?
If you flip a level on the chicken, it self-destructs.
What? Wait, what?
Add a self-destruct to the chicken.
Where?
I'm not going to addition it. Add it.
But where?
One on its leg. It says self-destruct. I'm not going to click it. But if you want to blow up a chicken, then that's how you do it.
Wait, where am I? Where do I go down? What? Oh, wait, let me look at it from the outside. I gotta see what's going on here. Why is this all in glass?
You made it in glass?
Why though?
You felt like it?
Why though? What was I doing? What was my plan?
Huh. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'd say watch the last episode to find out.
Wait, I might actually have to. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well that's all glass. I legit might have to, I'm not even kidding. I don't know what it's trying to do here. I don't understand. Why are you in my building? Why are there no stairs? I'm confused. What was I trying to do here?
That's a good question. I think you're making the outline of a building.
With glass. Oh, with glass. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So I just wouldn't have to put them in later because, like, installing Windows is just a pain. Alright, well, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, you're right. Look, because look. That's kind of the pattern that I was going for. Alrighty then. Guess that's what I'm doing now. Now I have a question. Are you gonna like when we're building? Are you gonna like fast it so it's like?
What do you mean fast it?
Like make the building part go fast, or?
I'm not sure. I mean, for the last like few episodes, it's been just 2 hours of us just making noises out of our mouth.
Making noises then. I know some people do that. They put, you know, then they just make it.
Like, I'm gonna try to make it as fun as possible to the viewers.
I'm just curious. I didn't know if you knew how to do that because
I know how to do it.
I don't.
Well, I have a computer and I have years of experience on you.
Well, I have a computer too and I also edit, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make it, you know, go, you know, just make it really quick. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I could find out a way if I was stubborn enough, but I don't know.
It depends on what you used to edit. Since I only know how to do my one program, and I actually figured out how to do green screens a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know how to do green screens either. That's foreign to me. There's a lot I don't know about technology.
Well, with green screen, it's simple. It's just it's effects, video, green screen, voila. green screen.
Oh, what? Effects level off green screen.
Yeah, that's what mine. So it says like, there's always a button that says effect, and you can choose what effect to use. And look on the screen.
I don't have that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where you got that, but I want it.
It's like NCH or something editing, but it costs money. But you can actually.
Well,
it's not cost money.
I have money.
But
money's not an issue.
The funny part is that it's bad security, and you can literally find the registration code online. There's a quick Google, enter that code into the thing, and you can use the full version for free.
Oh, well, I don't know how to do that.
It just Google search.
Google search?
Like blah 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 code. It's like, okay, this is the code. Copy and paste. And there's a thing that's, it's something else that it is, but this thing that says enter code. Click that. And then you can enter the code.
Okay. I have to sneeze.
Booyah.
I suffer from allergies, so I'm probably going to be sneezing a lot.
I suffer from runner's nose.
What?
It's when you sneeze.
Runner's nose?
That's what I call it.
I've never had that. I can safely say that's never happened.
It's like when you're running and all of a sudden like, my nose is running every time I run. Like every time I run, my nose runs.
Oh, your nose runs?
And I
Oh.
sometimes sneeze.
Well, I've never sneezed from running, but I definitely have had like a when it's really cold out and you're running, and then your nose starts to run and you don't have a tissue. It's just like crap.
I mean, it happens in the summer. It happens when I'm inside.
How?
I don't know. And also, what's the word when there's a bunch of spit in your mouth?
When you have a bunch of spit in your mouth?
That's like when your mouth produces spit. What's the word for that?
Too much spit or like?
No, like what's the word for when your mouth produces it? Like salivate?
Yeah, when you salivate.
Yeah, it also happens when I run.
Your mouth salivates when you run.
Along with them all.
Wait, what?
It might be because of my mouth breathing. Although I'm not exactly an expert.
I don't know. I've never had that. There's been times where I just like I do salivate a lot. Like I have too much spit in my mouth, and it has nothing to do with running though. I don't know why, but it just sometimes happens like randomly. Hasn't happened in a long time though. I think the last time it happened was like a couple years ago.
Getting talk about you to go to bed.
Yeah. Also, blocks. Okay, I don't know where my bed is.
It's in your hand.
What's that?
Not your hand, but your fourth slot over to go from the way.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure that's a blue bed.
No, it's not.
Oh, then what is it then?
A blue bed.
Oh, it's a blue bed, not a blue bed.
Yeah. It's not a blue bed, it's a blue bed. Yeah, I think I was just trying to make a quick outline because I think I had to leave soon, and then we. Yeah.
What the heck? We'll make it 3 days of this. Actually, 48 hours. I'm doing the math now.
Well, you know what they say.
Gravity exists. What goes up must come down.
Yeah.
Batman is... Actually, is Batman a good parent?
Batman?
Yeah.
Well, son ends up hating him, like his biological son.
Actually, I don't
know.
I don't think it's his biological son hates him. Damien doesn't hate him last time I checked. I think Jason he hated him at some point, his son that died. I mean, what kind of father has
the biological one, not the adopted.
I mean, he has like only one biological son and like 3 adopted sons.
Yeah. No, I think the adopted one's like him. I think. At least that's what I've...
I think Jason doesn't like him, kind of. I mean, they all like Alfred. That's
yeah,
one thing I know
pretty
for
much.
sure. I mean, Alfred is great.
Pretty much.
I mean, although Nightwing's weird in the comics right now, he has amnesia, he doesn't know who he is. He has all his skills, and he's going by Rick now.
Why?
Because you got shot in the head.
Why?
Because comics are weird.
Yeah.
I mean, Ghost of Gold went cuckoo bananas.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally prevented Batman's parents' death, which led to a horrific alternate timeline, because as a birthday, as actually a wedding gift.
Yeah.
Because his Batman was getting rid of Catwoman, and then Catwoman cancelled the wedding because Batman has to be alone to be effective, even though he has so many relationships and people who work with him and his loved ones now. It's like Batman has to work alone to be effective. So he looks behind Batman, a bunch of children who work with him, essentially.
Huh. I have an interesting topic.
You do?
Yes. So, I'm watching Arrow right now.
Yeah, oh, I like that show.
How far are you?
Basically, I think I'm at season 6. I'm a bit behind.
Okay, so you're ahead of me. Okay, so Sarah dies.
Yeah.
Laurel brings her back.
Yeah.
Why did she do that?
Because she could. Plot reasons, because Weta said that.
Because, like, they know that if they put them in the Lazarus pit that they're, like, not themselves and that they're, like, you know, they're not themselves. So I was like, she's dead, number 1.
Yeah, Lazarus.
And number 2, and cause like anytime anyone in any movie brings someone back from the dead, it never turns out good.
I mean, I don't want to spoil anything for you.
And then like they use magic on her, and then she's just magically okay, and then she leaves the city or something.
Yeah, she gets her soul back.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
But it's like, but when you think about it, though, if that wouldn't have happened, if she wouldn't have gotten her soul back, she would have been just like on a murder spree for like the rest of her life.
Yeah, luckily they knew a magic guy.
But that also like makes me curious. Like, why didn't they use the magic dude on Thea? Because they didn't.
The problem is that Thea and Sarah both have like a bloodless thing still. But Sarah lost her soul, but Thea still had it.
Okay, so you only
like,
get
Thea
the soul
was injured,
back.
but wasn't dead.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Okay.
Thea wasn't super bloodlusty, like super duper bloodlusty, but she had a soul still.
Yeah, right.
I mean.
Because she wasn't dead.
Yeah, you'll see more of Legend. You'll see more of Sarah in the spin-off Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh, I haven't even started that show yet.
I mean, Flash.
I've seen Flash, and I think I watched all of them on Netflix, but I'm on Arrow now.
Yeah, Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow are the 4 shows.
There was a Marvel show with a whole bunch of kids in it, and I really liked it, and then I forgot what it was called, and now I can't watch it.
I think it's called Runaways.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Could you not choose a good
Or is it like Defenders or something?
Defenders is the one with Luke Cage and Daredevil.
Okay, yeah, that is.
Yeah, I haven't watched that show. Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I'm kind of interested in watching it eventually.
I saw Jessica Jones, that was good.
Yeah.
Although there's a lot of sex involved.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
a bunch of heavyweight knowledge on you, and I know that you might want to watch the 90s Flash cartoon. Not cartoon, live action show.
It was an old 90s Flash
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, actually, the Flash's father in the newer one
Yeah.
is actually played by the actor of the original Flash live action.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, they did that kind of with Smallville, where they had the original Superman be like, I don't know, just like a dude in the newer show.
Mhm.
It's funny how they do that. It's cool too, because it's like, oh, a little Easter egg. That's nice.
The show's like building to something big, and I have to catch up on all those.
Yeah.
Like it's building up to Infinite Crisis.
I really like the science aspect of the Flash.
Yeah.
I like the science stuff. Even though I'm not a science person, I don't really care for science, I thought it was really cool that they did that. It made it interesting. Half the time they were like, you gotta do this, blah, blah, blah. I was just like, I don't know what that means, but okay. I just went with it.
I mean, with me, I don't understand the sense at all, but sometimes I'm like, wait, I know that character. That's that character from the comics.
I don't know. I don't know.
Actually, most of the characters I know who they are because of old TV shows I watched when I was young.
Bloopy de blue? Bleep blar. Bloopy de blue.
Since you haven't seen Far From Home, do you have any predictions about the movie?
What?
Far From Home. You got any predictions you thought of?
Doesn't it involve space or something?
I don't remember. Yeah,
You don't remember?
I know it involves. I've seen it. I was wondering if you have any guesses or predictions. What do you think it would be? Since you haven't seen it.
I don't know. I haven't even seen the trailer. I don't know.
Oh, you haven't seen the trailer?
No.
Well, the trailer goes so much away.
I think I saw it like once and I just absolutely forget everything.
And the trailer goes so much away, it's obvious what the plot's gonna be.
Does it involve Yoda?
No, but Mysterio's in the movie.
Oh yeah, Mysterio. Yeah, yeah.
So what do you think's gonna happen in the movie now that Mysterio's in it?
Oh, I kind of already knew that he was in the movie, but I don't know. Probably some magical mumbo jumbo stuff he's gonna try to pull or something. He's gonna try to trick him somehow, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if you know Mysterio from other shows and stuff.
I know him from Friend or Foe.
Yeah. He's an illusion guy.
The who?
Mysterio, he's known for his special effects and illusions.
Yeah, this little trick things, yeah.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Actually, what is his favorite Spider-Man of all Spider-Mans you've seen ever?
What's my favorite Spider-Man of all Spider-Mans?
Yeah. And that's including animated versions.
Well, I definitely like the original Spider-Man.
Which one's that?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, from like TV or in general, or
All of them. TV, movies.
I don't remember what. I don't remember what. There's one. I don't remember. It's from a TV show, and I really liked him.
Was it the Spectacular Spider-Man?
No, it was the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Was it?
I think that's the name of the show, Ultimate Spider-Man.
Is it the one where Spider-Man's team has a bunch of superhero friends? Like Nova?
Yeah. That show was frickin' the bomb.
I mean, it was pretty good. Did you watch like the episode of Mary Jane superpowers?
No.
And it was like a iconic.
Well, the thing is that a lot of times Netflix,
Yeah.
they don't put every episode that's actually in the show on Netflix, and I was like, I wanted to see the rest of that, or da-da-da-da. So it's like I can't watch all the episodes, so I probably haven't seen them all. But
And also, Marvel's taking the shows off Netflix because they have the new Disney Plus, and they have like the new shows. Like,
well,
I think one of the new shows is like.
although me and myself, I haven't seen Netflix in forever because our account was we're not paying for Netflix anymore, so we've stopped
Some
watching
of
that.
the new Marvel shows are like Luke Cage.
So right now
Hawkeye.
I use my brother's account.
Let's see this. Captain America, no, Falcon and Winter Soldier. They're making an Eternals movie.
Who?
I think Thanos' people.
Oh, I can't see.
Sleep Time?
No. Sleep time.
They're making a new Doctor Strange movie.
Yes.
And I heard a rumor it's gonna be a horror movie.
Okay, that I have to see.
And Matt Smith is gonna be playing Nightmare.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Jack Black?
Matt Smith.
Oh, I thought you said Jack Black. I'm like, wait, what? Jack Black's in Marvel now? It's
Matt
freaking
Smith
awesome.
It's going to the rumor I heard. That's the latest Doctor to be in Marvel.
If Jack Black really was in Marvel, that'd be the greatest thing ever.
And everyone wants to be in Marvel.
Who?
Everyone.
Yeah, I know. Joe wants to be in Marvel. Barney wants to be in Marvel.
I watched the Reddit video before you got here.
What?
It's called You Would Want to See These Movies. Where a guy pitches weird movies. One of them he pitched was The Rock was a motorcycle. Like he wasn't talking about the motorcycle, he was the motorcycle. And Nick Cage was riding him.
Nicolas Cage?
Yeah. Another one was like a movie where Danny DeVito was upside down. He was literally born so gravity had made him go upside down. And he was in a romantic relationship with The Rock.
Oh no.
But he had a love triangle with Nick Cage. Either trying to get that Rock or Danny DeVito. I can't remember off the top of my head, because it's like, actually, yeah, I would watch those. Just to see how bizarre it would be. Like, you know when like you see a trailer for a movie, like, I just have to watch it. It might not be good at all, but it's just too weird.
Yeah. Like the Emoji Movie? Or no?
An emoji movie is more like, that's more like, ugh, Hollywood. Trying to like...
They're trying to be trendy. They're just not. I just wanted to see what you were going to say. It's the greatest thing ever.
Actually, I saw a movie like a week ago. Hobbs and Shaw.
Who?
Fast and the Furious.
What about Fast and the Furious?
Those two characters, Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh, I saw that movie. That was good.
You did?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I find it a good dumb movie. It's not like smart or makes a lot of sense.
No, I think it's for comedy.
And those two characters makes no sense hitting each other. And the last time I checked, they were literally buddy. Like in the previous movie, in the timeline, they were good friends.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. Like, I would turn my brain off. Like, when I watch Fast and the Furious, my brain's off. I'm like, that's good.
What? Didn't they, like, fight or something on time?
Yeah, even though they were kind of friends in the previous movie.
I don't know.
After they made up.
I don't know.
And they're really similar. I mean, the bald guys.
They're bald guys with muscles.
With muscles who solve problems both with guns and fists.
Yeah.
And that's not really a
you want to hear a fun fact?
Yeah.
Do you know that, okay, you probably don't know them, but do you know the Usos?
Maybe.
The wrestlers, they were in the movie. And like the whole shtick is that like the Usos and The Rock are Samoan, and so they're like supposedly related. In the movie, they're part of his like family, quote unquote. And I thought that was really funny because like unless you were like a wrestling fan, you wouldn't know that. Although I could be completely wrong, but I think I saw them at one point, and I think it said something. Yeah, I thought that was cool because it's kind of like an Easter egg for like wrestling fans.
Nathaniel, pitch me a movie.
Pitch you a movie?
Yeah, if I were to say, Nathaniel, I'm going to give you this make a movie, pitch it to me.
I don't know what I would do. Barney is the dinosaur trying to live in society. I don't know. That's my pitch.
Oh, good.
Barney tried to live a normal life. It's a purple dinosaur. That's all I've got, dude.
I got one. A robot and a caveman have to team up in a buddy cop movie to solve a time mystery. Would you watch that?
Sure.
Who should be the robot? Who should be the caveman? What actor would be a good caveman? Jack Black as the caveman. And who should be the robot?
Jack Black is the caveman. So mean.
Like, okay, who's the opposite of Jack Black? Like Jack Black's the caveman would be the comedy guy, like simple guy, straightforward brute forcing it.
I was thinking of the caveman just because he's like, he's going down some. And the robot.
Yeah, they're gonna look like humans. Like the caveman's very all shaggy and shorter. The robot's gonna look like efficient.
Okay, the efficient, I would say Daniel Craig.
Not the vision, I mean, I'm thinking like a human, but efficient. Like a kind of efficient build. Not wasteful. Easy blend in.
Well, I mean, I think the robot would be Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig?
Daniel Craig was the robot dude. And then the caveman would be... Oh, no, what's his name? The dude from 90 Museum.
The main guy?
Yeah.
Ben Stiller.
Yeah. Okay, so that is his name. I wasn't sure. Yeah, Ben Stiller is the caveman.
And who's the villain? We need someone who can play like a really hammy villain.
Really, really good villain?
Yeah, like a really hammy, like over the top villain.
Samuel L. Jackson? Villain? Or what about... Let me think. What about that guy?
What guy?
That guy. I don't know his name. I know his face.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
He's got a beard. He's got a beard. He's like Italian or something, and he's like shorter, kind of.
I'm not sure. I mean, the villain's motivation, my idea of motivation, is he hates clocks, so it's just toy time. And that's why the caveman robot has to team up.
Oh, clocks. Well, if it's clocks, let me pick something else.
Yeah, he hates clocks.
What about like the Moriarty guy from Sherlock Holmes?
Ooh, that might work. Like, he hates clocks because clocks killed his father. No, his entire family's killed in a clock-related accident.
Or what about, what if we did like David Tennant as the villain, or like someone from the Harry Potter?
Like, we need someone who can like act like who can be smart and intimidating, but also has that weird, crazy thing because they're trying to destroy time to get revenge on clocks. Because clocks killed their family in a clock-related accident.
What about the Ninth Doctor?
Ooh. Christopher Eccleston?
Yeah.
I mean, I've only seen his Ninth Doctor work, so I couldn't tell you much, but he is good. Oh, speaking of David Tennant, have you seen Good Omens?
Who?
Good Omens.
Good Omens?
Yeah, it's a show starring David Tennant.
No. Have you?
Yes, I have. I looked it up online and I pirated it.
Oh.
Show with David Tennant.
Have I?
I don't think you have. The show with David Tennant and Michael Sheen, and David Tennant is a demon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's one of the greatest shows I've ever watched.
Wait, what? This is one of the most British shows you've ever watched?
Not I said greatest.
What if I said British?
I mean,
I'm like, wait, isn't Doctor Who British also?
It takes place in London, and the Antichrist is in it.
What?
The Antichrist is a child, and he doesn't want to be the Antichrist. And David Tennant tries a old car through a firewall, and keeps it going by sheer imagination.
Sheer imagination.
And I think his co-star is Michael Sheen. He's an angel. It's based off a book.
I can't hear you, really. I can't hear you. It's too loud.
Oh, wait, it's something going down.
All I heard was book.
It's based on a book. I think the angel is played by Michael Sheen, I think.
A machine?
No, Michael
Sheen?
I don't know his name because I only knew David Tennant's name.
Michael Bay?
No, not Michael Bay. No. He has white hair, I think. He's slightly shorter and a bit flatter than David
Sheen from
Tennant.
Planet Sheen?
No. It's spinning. Do.
Planet Sheen. This show just gave you nightmares.
Honestly, I liked it when I was like a baby. Until I was like, wait, this is stupid. Like, you know that moment where you're like watching a show, you just like, wait a minute, this is incredibly stupid.
Yeah.
That was my reaction to it. And now, like, I know there's like some shows I could watch again when I watched it again.
I think some of the earlier episodes weren't that bad, but then it just kind of went doo-doo. And it just lost all its, like, logic. There was a point where it, like, they did something and then it contradicted and then it didn't. Like, there was no consistency with the show. So that's what I've heard. out of mine.
Yeah. But sometimes I'll watch a show, it's like, you know, it'll be like, TV cartoons are children. Adults, we don't have to make it so adults are pleased by it. Like, I'm pretty sure if I watched this when I was a kid, I would say this is bad. And I know that show I used to watch as a kid. I literally can go back and watch it right now and enjoy it just as much.
Yeah.
Like a good show is one you can enjoy, the family can enjoy, and you can enjoy. You can come back to your older and you're smarter. The bad one is one you can only watch once without thinking.
I built stairs so I can actually get into my thing. There we go. That's nice. Oh man, why is it so dark in here, man? It's dark in here.
I'm not sure. Maybe you need some torchy watchies. What the crap did I say torchy watchy?
Wait, what?
Torchy watchy.
Wait, torchy warchy?
Yeah.
You're scaring me, Joe.
I'm scaring myself. I think I went over the edge.
I'm on the edge.
Oh.
And I'm tuning just for you. I'm on the edge of a story. 'Cause it smells just like a shoe. Right?
I'm going into the ceiling of the dark world.
For some reason, and I don't know why, but I get a certain ad. And I don't know why. Like, I'm not gonna say what it is.
Where am I?
I don't know.
What is life?
But like, if I'm watching YouTube, I'll like literally get an ad.
What the? I'm gonna temporarily exit the game and see if that fixed it.
Ah!
Okay, I've left.
I thought it was in the glass for a moment.
Oh, I know I left that. I left channel.
Oh my dreams. Have you ever seen something in a different language and you're just like, I don't know what the heck they're saying?
Yes, occasionally, and sometimes I actually can figure it out. By context, those looks like what it actually is. You know what I mean?
Same.
Sometimes it will actually look very similar to the word
In English.
it is in English.
Yeah. Is that like German for you? Like,
Some of German looks similar.
Okay.
With me with German, I have a bit of German experience because I took a German class.
Oh yeah. What's the highest? Like, how many classes did you take in German?
Three
I
classes
took
of German.
2, and like I struggle to read Spanish so much, and I took 2 years of Spanish, and I'm still just like, I don't know what they're saying.
I took 3, and I slightly have a better understanding of German if I only took 2.
Yeah.
Like
I kind of feel like if I'm gonna understand anything, I need to take another like Spanish class somewhere. but I'm just like, I don't know what they are saying. No sé. I cannot understand. No entiendo. So it's interesting.
Well, I'm gonna do this dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
What? Breathe? I don't know. What?
I'm gonna go to the moon.
Go to the moon? I kind of already did that.
In hell.
Oh. Wait, is there a moon in hell?
I don't know, I'm gonna find out.
Next time on Sasquatch Hunters. Will Joe find the moon? I feel like you would find a moon, but not the moon you're looking for. Alright, let me see if we can get this. You gotta go 1, 2, 3, do 1, 2, 3. For a second, I thought you were going to like do a Christmas tune. Deep, deep, deep. Deep, 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 dap, dap, deep, 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 deep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. 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 Moo, moo, I'm a coo. Boo, boo, I'm a coo. Moo, moo, I'm a coo. Boo, boo, I'm a coo. Alright, time to sleep.
I can't sleep, I'm in hell. Oh, I guess that doesn't count if I'm in hell.
It doesn't count.
I guess time passes when I'm in hell.
Wait, wait. Does that mean I will get older and you will stay the same age?
I suppose so. Yeah, let me check my phone.
So like,
yeah, but according to my clock, it's just not working right.
it's not working. I gotta go, ha ha, hee hee hee. Do 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 do. Oh wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. There's a fish in a plane.
A fish in a plane.
It's really cold. Who are you gonna call?
I don't know.
Air Marshal? What would you do if there's no fish in a plane and you had pups?
I guess I'd call.
Okay, how about this? How about this? You know snakes on a plane, right?
I've heard of it.
Now imagine shark on a plane. Who would you call?
Can I call anyone?
Yeah, you can call anyone.
Will I reach anyone?
Well, you have to know their number, but yes.
Then I call the doctor.
Wait, what?
We just have to be a real person?
Yeah, it has to be a real person. This is a hypothetical situation. You cannot.
Okay, there's a shark on a plane.
You can't call fictional characters.
So there's a shark on a plane.
And this is like real life, a real life situation that would totally happen.
Animal control?
On a plane?
Oh, there's a shark on a plane. Who else do you call?
Well, yeah, you would call animal. Well, I don't know. I guess you would call animal control.
I mean, do I call... I don't think there's a... I mean, do I call the Air Force?
I don't know.
I mean, the Air Marshal's on the plane. I don't have to call him. He knows it's a shark.
I don't know. Okay, how about this? What would you do if you had a squirrel in your pants?
Take the pants off.
What if you couldn't? Because you were panicking.
Probably one in a direction, screaming to expose my pants.
Okay. What about? Okay, let's say you can get your pants off, right?
Okay.
And the squirrel it attacks you. What do you do?
I won.
What if running doesn't work?
I jump.
What if physical movement doesn't work?
Then I guess I just do the opposite of physical movement. I fall.
You fall?
Yes. Down a hill.
down.
And hope the squirrel comes off down the way.
What if there's no hills?
Well, then I'll have to try to fight the squirrel. Or call for help. Whatever's easier.
What about?
Or both.
What about dropping and rolling? Oh, that is a physical move. Okay, let's say everything but that works.
And I'll drop and roll.
Okay, you drop and roll. Okay, what about this? What if the squirrel that's attacking you is like on fire? It's like
Stop, drop, and roll.
it's a flaming squirrel. We should just like do like just crazy hypothetical situations. You gotta give me one.
Okay, so Nathaniel, if I was to say, Nathaniel, you have to walk across in the entirety of Wales in a straight line, what are you gonna bring with you?
What am I gonna bring with me?
Yeah.
A chair?
Like you have to walk through people's properties, and you haven't got permission, and you're just gonna cross the entire country, the mountains, the water, in a straight line.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a chair so I can sit and rest. Well, I mean, depends on how long would it take, because you would need food and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's the part where you would have to defend yourself. So you might need like a weapon or something. Because you never know when someone's just gonna go by and like attack you. Also, you would probably want to make sure you have really good like running shoes on. Not like, I don't know. Although you can't. Well, okay. So how straight of a line are we talking
As
here?
straight as possible.
Okay. So I was about to say, like, you would have to turn it at some point. Because I just know that there's going to be like something in the way.
Yeah.
Like you can't not turn. I would also probably worry about like dogs and stuff.
Surprise, surprise, not if someone's actually doing this.
What?
Walk across Wales in a straight line.
Really?
Yes.
Is that why you mentioned it?
Yeah, I was literally just walked like this fourth part. Like you had to ride a boat across some water.
It might be Welsh. I think. Partly. Ironically enough. Not sure though. Something fun. We're gonna smell.
A ghost smeller.
A ghost smeller?
Yeah.
If something strange in the neighborhood, who are you gonna smell? Are you gonna smell a ghost smeller?
Of course. I mean, his job is smelling ghosts. What else are you gonna call?
Oh, that's almost funny.
Rucksack. Wee. What time is it? It's 9:25.
I don't know. Make sure you get everything up here like soon. Back from the like not believe that. Badoop. Gotta go up. Open it, open it, open, open it up. Go up, up, up.
Alright, I'm back. Just that you're actually sleeping up here
I
in
am.
my bedroom.
Oh.
I made up a bed for you.
Oh. Okay. Sleeping up here right now.
Yep.
Alright. Am I gonna become the bed?
I don't expect you to be the bed. But I've been along before. Remember that incident with the flying things?
No.
Yeah, you wouldn't remember. We had to erase your memory.
What are you talking about? I didn't hear you. No, later.
I erased your memory.
When?
Oh, it was. I don't know if it, but you remember we got away when the flying monkeys attacked and the world ended.
Flying monkeys.
Yeah, I think that was like the 27th time the world ended.
Huh. Well, okay then. Okie dokie.
I think when those horrific times what ended was when you got possessed.
Huh?
Yeah, you accidentally got possessed by Bonnie.
Okay, no, I don't. Barney.
Yes.
Dinosaur.
No, apparently in the old timeline, Bonnie was actually based on the ancient evil king who apparently had more knowledge on the universe than we did, because he preserved himself inside of a stone. Then you broke it, then that possessed you.
Why would I break the stone?
You dropped it.
Why would they drop it?
Because you picked it up and it was shiny, like, that's nice, then you chipped, and then it fell out of your hand, and it broke.
No, I wouldn't drop it. I will protect it too.
And all these could potentially be true.
No.
Well, if you consider the multiverse.
No.
Yeah.
No. We're not doing a play of the apes, no. Yeah.
What's that song called? Like, is it like the Can, I think.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't I know when no. I don't I know. I know. Cause I really don't know. Don't know. No. Really don't know.
You know, I don't remember the name of the director, but it's the director who literally just fights his critics in a boxing ring. The critic when it was movies, the director is like, come on, fight me. Come on, fight me, bro. Come on, fight me. And he actually fights people.
Who?
I don't remember his name. But if you Google like director fights people, you'll find him.
Michael Bay?
No, he's the guy behind a bunch of crappy video game movies. And he's bald, I think. I don't think Michael Bay is bald.
Michael Bay bald? I don't know.
Last time I checked, Michael Bay had long, luscious hair.
Who was it?
I was like, I don't know. I can't remember off my head.
Did he have hair like Leon's?
No, he was like bald.
No, Michael Bay.
More like Mr. Justin Bieber and Mop.
And a mom.
Yeah, Justin Bieber and Mop had children, and that's what it looked like.
Wait, what?
That's what it had looked like.
Justin Bieber and The Rock have children? What?
Not The Rock, a Mop. Like a Mop.
So you said I think you said a mop, and then I thought you said The Rock. And I'm just like, what? I don't thought The Rock be doing that kind of stuff.
Good. Now we just gave some shipping fuel.
I probably did.
Well, as I was saying, Michael Bay's hair was like Justin Bieber plus a mop.
And The Rock.
Okay, who do you think the next?
Wait, imagine The Rock and Michael Bay having a child, and then it being part mop. Oh, that'd be great.
I have an interesting superpower. Every 24 hours, you can understand a different language perfectly. You can choose what language that it is and you understand it perfectly. But every other language is gibberish to you when you take it.
Oh.
Like every 24 hours, you get to choose what language you know perfectly.
Huh.
But every other language is completely gibberish to you.
But every other language is gibberish to me.
Like every 24 hours, you have one language you know everything about. You know it perfectly.
Okay.
But after that, like every other language is like imperfect. Like the shows, I don't know, let's say Chinese. You would understand Chinese perfectly, but English would be gibberish.
Oh, so like my native language.
If you didn't choose that, it would be gibberish to you.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. That's for sure. It'd be interesting.
I mean, it'd be good if you go into a foreign country. Like,
yeah, true. But then you would like forget everything that you were taught in like school.
You can understand language and stuff when you're smart, but for some reason every language besides the one you're an expert in is gibberish.
Yeah.
Like you can hold a complete conversation in Chinese or read Chinese. You're smart as you were before, you just can't speak English at all.
I
And
know.
it's not just words you don't know they are, but they're literally gibberish. Like they're just all it's like
They're just squiggles.
it's not just squiggles. It's like yeah, squiggles. When someone speaks, it's like wah 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 wah.
Oh, so you physically can't. You physically can't hear it.
Then you can hear it, but it makes no sense to you. Like all you hear is wah wah wah.
I mean,
wah.
like it turns into like a Charlie Brown's thing.
Yeah, basically. It would be useful if you're traveling forward somewhere. We would have to remember to
Switch back to
switch
English.
back to English before you go through customs.
Yeah.
But also might be difficult. You go through customs like Danke, and you can't speak English and you're speaking German. Like Ich heiße Noctor.
Me llamo Noctor.
You're like, ich komme aus America. Like, in English. Like, and then you try explaining to them, but you can't speak English. And
But
like,
you physically can't. You're just like, no hablo inglés.
and like, how do you not speak English? You're from America.
And you're just like, no
Like-
say.
And you're like, and they're like, you're trying to break into America. To the camps with you.
Oh. So they think you're not American even though you are. Yeah, that would get kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'd probably say. It would probably be a good idea to make sure you have a schedule pre-planned, so you're ready
Yeah.
and you know when to choose English.
Ah, my ears.
But then you want.
That.
I don't know what.
I don't know, it's like high-pitched sound.
I think it's a fan.
I don't like that. It's like my ears.
But then you went into like I don't know Noah and you're in China. He starts talking to you, like you're speaking perfect Chinese, trying to tell him that he can't understand any language but Chinese for some dumb reason. Where it's like blah 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 blah. Like
It's like I can't even write in English anymore.
would you want that power?
I mean, I'm not against it, but it seems to have negatives. I mean, it would be nice if you could, like, at least keep your native language. You know what I mean? So at least you have, like, some way to communicate with your family. If you're not,
Actually, I'm a very good would you rather. Would you rather everyone understand what you're saying, but you can't understand them, except in your native tongue? Or you can understand what everyone's saying, but they can't understand you, except in your native tongue?
wait, what?
Like, okay, besides your native tongue English, you can speak that perfectly, you can understand perfectly.
Yeah.
But you either understand every other language perfectly, but you can't speak another language because I don't know, you can't pronounce the words, you can't speak it.
Yeah.
Or you can speak it perfectly, but you have no idea what anyone's saying. What are you trying to do? Like you just, like imagine I'm a Chinese guy,
Yeah.
and you come up to me like, in one situation, it would be like, I'd say hello in Chinese and you would talk to me and I would understand you perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
It would sound like perfect Chinese. But when I talk to you, all you is Chinese and you don't have no idea what I'm saying. But in another situation, you only talk English.
Yeah.
But I'm talking Chinese, but you hear English. I'm like, what are you saying? I do not speak English.
Okay, so being able to speak a language but not being able to understand anyone else that speaks it?
You can understand them, but you have no idea what they're saying. It's like you don't understand the language, but like you speak in English and everyone hears it as their native language.
Yeah.
Or they speaking in their native language and you hear it as your native language.
Huh.
I mean, both has up and downs.
What if you were like trilingual and I don't know.
I mean, in this situation, you have just your native language.
Yeah.
I think I'd choose.
What do you think would have more advantages if you?
I think more advantage would be just perceive everything in English. So you're like, do you know where this is? And they'll tell you, and because they figured it out. Or like, I don't speak English. Like, okay, next person then. And you won't be like, no, hello, English.
No, no, hello, English. That was the most American Spanish I've ever heard.
I don't know any Spanish at all. I just know how to say milk. They say.
Well, habla means speak. I think you use the I form when you're talking about yourself. So it'd be, no hablo inglés, I think.
Or whatever.
No speak English. That's what I think it would translate as. No hablo inglés.
Yeah, I think I'd choose to be able to understand everything perfectly, but not speak it. Because, I mean, if you understand what people are saying to you, then it's like, okay, what should I order? This looks good. Now I know what it actually is, and I'm not just guessing based off a picture, which not even be right there.
Well, some might not even have pictures. So then you would really be like, I don't know what I'm ordering. You just have to be pointless like that.
I have another would you rather. Would you rather be able to teleport you anywhere you've already been, or just be able to teleport to places you haven't been?
Oh, that would suck. If you wouldn't be able to go to places you've already been, then like you like I wouldn't be able to go back to my house. If I like go to places I couldn't. If I can only go to places that I haven't been, then it'd be like I couldn't go to my house.
Yeah, you'd probably go closest to your house, but eventually you're getting farther and farther away.
Yeah.
Over time. I think I would probably choose the first option.
Yeah.
Places where you've been.
Yeah, same. Because, like, you can extend your realm of I've been here.
By traveling somewhere far away, taking a cheaper flight to someone else, and then you don't even have to book a return flight. Just teleport home.
Yeah, just teleport home. That kind of reminds me of Jumper. I don't know if you've seen Jumper. Really good movie, by the way. But you can teleport to anywhere in the world if he sees a picture of it. So if he sees a picture of Egypt, he can teleport to Egypt, but he has to see it.
Is it like the exact location the picture was taken? Or
Yeah, exact location. Yeah.
The exact location of the picture.
So like, if I have a picture of your house, he could teleport to your house.
Like the exact location of the camera, or the exact location of the picture itself. You know what I mean? Like if I had a camera.
He teleports to the place that is shown in the camera.
Okay, so if I had a camera, if I take a picture.
If you took a picture of let's say that seat. If you took a picture of that seat, he could jump into the picture. Well, not into the picture. I said that wrong. He can jump, and then when he is done teleporting, he'll be in that seat.
Yeah, if I put him on the seat, he'll just be where the seat was.
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, it's anywhere that was in the frame of the picture.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
So he can't teleport behind or inside the building unless you could see inside the building.
Yes.
The picture.
Yeah.
Like if I took a picture of a brick wall, he couldn't go in behind the brick wall.
No, he would be in front of it.
Yeah, but the brick wall had an opening in it, you could go inside it.
If you could see through the brick wall, yes. So like if there's a hole in the brick wall, and you can kind of like
a window.
See it, yeah, or like a window, then yeah, maybe, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So So basically, you can teleport to the location of the photo and inside the building if there is a window. Well, if the window is gone in the future, you can still do it.
If the window's gone in the future, and in the photo there's a window, then I guess he would still be in the building. The window just wouldn't be there, I guess.
I suppose so. I mean, I don't really understand how his powers work. Besides, he goes to.
You should just see the movie. It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, it sounds good. Who's in it?
I don't know. It's old though. I think it's an older movie. It's a dude. I know it's a dude.
Oh. So making a new Top Gun movie.
The who?
Top Gun?
Top Gun?
Yeah.
I don't watch Top Gun.
I haven't watched it either. I think they only made one movie, I think. And it had Tom Cruise flying a fighter pilot jet or something.
What? I thought Top Gun was like Pawn Shop or something.
No, Top Gun is like a movie starring Tom Cruise.
Oh.
And he flies an airplane. Like a fighter jet. He's in the Navy or Air Force or something. I don't know, I've never watched it, but
okay.
When I went to see Hobbs and Shaw, I saw a trailer and I'm like, huh, neat.
Oh, maybe I've seen it as the trailer. I don't know. Because I did see that movie, The Hobbs and Shaw, was pretty good. It was funny. This is my door. No, this is my door. It's great.
I think one part where he had to like pick a bunch of different guys up and try to figure out which one opened up the door.
Huh?
You don't have them, Shaw.
Yeah, what about?
In the door scene, right after you get everyone up, he had to drag everyone to the door scanner to see if you could figure out who was the right person.
Because it wasn't working with the first two that he put on the scanner. Yeah, it was funny. It's funny because like Dwayne was gonna pick that door, but he wanted to have it for like ego reasons, and then he opened it and there's like 20. I don't know. That's an exaggeration. There were a lot of guys. There were a lot of guys back there, and then Hobbs only has like one dude.
Yeah.
He has to go and the bald guy has to go on like ninja mode and fight.
They're both bald.
Yeah, well,
Jason
the
Statham.
British dude. Jason Bourne.
Yeah. Jason Statham. However you pronounce his name. That's
Statham.
Sure.
Jason Statham. I like Stathams. They're good. Is it already dark in the game?
I've done it.
What?
I am at the top of the world, babe. I'm at the top of the world.
I like to eat Barney. Wait, no, that doesn't come out right. I like to eat food every single day. What was that?
I blew up hell.
Okay then. Noah was trying to tell me spoilers earlier today, and I was just like, no, don't tell me spoilers.
I broke through the ceiling. I can fly.
Really?
Yes, I broke through the ceiling. I climbed to the top of the universe.
You climbed the top of the universe.
I did the impossible. I broke through the gravity barrier.
Wait, you did the impossible. Did you do... Okay, which one? Did you do Kim Possible? Or the word possible?
Like, I did what was impossible once is now possible.
What about Kim Possible?
Like to explain it simply, I just...
Dude, wait, I have to ask you this. Have you seen the Dora trailer?
Actually...
The Dora the Explorer?
Yes, I have.
Why are they making a live action?
No clue.
I'm terrified. Why does everyone feel the need to make a live action movie? It's like there's a time and a place, and I don't think live action Dora the Explorer is what we need right now.
Look at my screen right now. I'm literally 257 blocks in the air.
Why?
And I had to build up by doing that. I had to like place down a minecart, get into it, go over, do back and forth, all the way that high.
Why? Cause you why am I minecarts though?
Because that's how I could tell. When you took a minecart, you go inside of it.
Yeah.
So I could place down a block, put a minecart in where and go inside of it, and I can't because down there I couldn't move like this freely. I literally left the universe.
Could I do that here?
I don't know, you have to go to hell.
It says who?
So it's Minecraft.
Have you tried it?
Well, one problem is that there's no ceiling. Two, there's no gravity wells.
Oh.
There's a ceiling, so if you glitch above it, you end up in the dark zone. Well, actually, the redstone, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm gonna go as high as I can.
You swing me right around and right around and right around and right around and right around. La 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 la. You know what Noah was trying to convince me of? He wanted me to join TikTok.
What?
I know.
What is that?
What do you mean, what is that?
I mean, I don't even know what you heard. I may have misheard you.
Noah was trying to convince me to join TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. I thought it said TikTok.
TikTok? No, he wanted me to join TikTok. And I was just like, why though? He said he got a lot of subs from it or something. I'm just like, okay. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Loop, loop, la, beep, beep.
What the heck? How did I? What? Who? What? When? Why? Who?
Who, what, when, why?
I was just like, what the? What just happened?
Did you die?
I did. I have no idea how, but I did.
He does not know how he died. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, this tower is taking forever. Do you see this mess?
Yeah.
That is my tower. Dude, it's so tall, I'm still going up. dude, I'm getting there slowly, kind of. Stand for a moment.
Alright.
Safe. Oh, how much longer do you think we should go?
I mean, it's 10, 11, 10, 12, and we've been at this for about an hour and a half.
Until I'm getting tired.
Okay, we can always close it up and say 7 quid.
My butt's starting to get sore.
Yeah, I guess we could go to bed. So this has been
pretty
Pokemon 2.
And the Noctor.
And this has been a weird episode.
Yay.
Bye.